Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your message. I'm Erica. I'm a psychic medium. I'm an oracle and prophetess. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. We are a Pillar of Light channel. All right. And those of you guys returning, welcome back, my loves. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just tune into your guys' energy a little bit. Bottom of the deck is the Mirror. Know thyself, a self-examination and seeing who you really are. After I said seeing who you really are, I got and what you really want. Okay, so Capricorn, I feel like you're seeing who you really are, more of your truth, and also what you really want in your life. Okay, 4/4 on the timestamp as I happen to look over. All right, I'm just gonna kind of tune into this. Card number 21. You could be seeing like 2112 or like 1221, like these mirrored numbers, because I've been seeing those, and a lot, well, I'm not going to say a lot, but like several of my clients and stuff that I've worked with recently have like confirmed that they are receiving them too. 111 on the timestamp. And actually they're all twin flames, the ones that I'm talking about. Okay, so, you know, if you are new here, I'm a twin flame reader. I channel all kinds of different messages here on the channel, but I feel that. I feel the mirroring energy is, for some of you guys, this is about a twin flame, or a twin flame is mirroring things to you. This could be someone with long dark hair, someone very beautiful, or who maybe looks like this. The lotus flower, you could be getting a lot of lotus flower references. This is all about like coming out of the darkness and into the light and really seeing things for what they are. Okay, Capricorn. Self-examination. Okay, so I feel like that's what you've been kind of doing or are doing at this time. If you are cross-watching, right, just roles can be reversed. Okay, so anyways, all right. So fertility is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there could be something about pregnancy. It's also just fertile energy, which speaks of like growth, right? Like the birth of new things and growth, and you know, a lot of prosperous type energy too. Okay, one more please for Capricorn. Honor the masculine. Yeah, see, I'm getting divine feminine, divine masculine. Look, 21 and then number 10. And notice like how she's all like, you know, she's got like the beautiful lotus coloring, and then there's like the blues, and she's got like the red on her lips, and then this masculine energy that's showing up is very like just gray and kind of dark, like with the darker fin. It's like a shark fin, and she's like a beautiful, graceful, like friggin', you know, drop dead gorgeous mermaid. Okay, this is someone who I feel is gonna be, this masculine, whoever they are, Capricorn, is jumping through this wall of water. He's about to burst through there, okay, and come to her. That's like all I'm getting here with this, okay? But it also is like honor the masculine. So this also speaks of like, you know, like honoring our own inner masculine, right? In a healthy way, like where we're not like, you know, prideful or in the ego, or like, you know, arrogant, or like, you know, about our job, our work, our successes, our whatever, our material realm, our physique, our looks, whatever it is, right? It's like just coming and operating from a place of like authenticity and truth, dropping all the ego, dropping all the facades, you know, with ourselves, you know. And I feel like with this self-examination, I'm spot on with that, okay? So I feel like this has been like lessons that you've been learning, Capricorn. There could be a divine masculine here who is learning these lessons. I just saw like 24, and again, I'm seeing like 24, and then I saw 42. So those could be, again, mirrored numbers, but those could be signs that you're getting, or syncs that you're getting about maybe a divine counterpart. You guys, like, you're mirroring something to them, they're mirroring to you. And with the 10, I'm also seeing 10-10, right? So, and these could be dates too, the 21st, the 10th. Interesting, because Tomorrow is the new moon in Pisces, and it's the 10th. Today's the 9th, as I'm recording this in March. But this is timeless, right? So whenever you find it is when you're literally meant to find it, because time is an illusion. There is no clocks in the 5D. Okay. Song of the siren, the call, a summoning, the voice, a voice to acknowledge. This masculine is being summoned and called to this feminine. Again, extreme beauty. I'm hearing rare beauty. Who I'm talking to, whoever these people are very attractive people. I'm also getting that, like, they're the type of people, it's giving me like massive, like, light worker starseed vibes. Like, you know, and so very well could be a twin flame thing here, where both the divine feminine and the divine masculine are starseeds and light workers, excuse me. I was like, what was I saying? Someone could have like tattoos or like tribal ink or tattoos that kind of resemble this a bit. I don't know how well you guys can see it. The masculine energy. Okay, so that's going to be a synchronicity for some of you guys for sure. Respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. You know what I'm getting here is okay, this is going to be for some of you guys out there. You've had like just your relationships with men, like let's say your father, or you know, if you're a masculine, if you're a man watching this, like maybe you had a good friend or your father, right? Or siblings or whatever, I don't know. But I'm just getting like with respecting men, I feel like whoever is tuning in, like you've dealt with very disrespectful men. And maybe this is a part of the wounds and the things that you had to heal. You know, water, the water element, right, is very healing. It also speaks of adaptability, right? Because water takes the form of whatever it's poured into or goes into or whatever it is, right? Like think of an ice cube tray, right? Like, okay, so someone is being called in, you know, by someone could actually have a very beautiful voice, or the sound of your voice, the chords, the frequencies, the tones of your voice, the vibrations it sends out maybe to this person, the sound of it, like it feels like it's intoxicating. That's what I'm getting. Like the sound of your voice is intoxicating. You are intoxicating to this person. And I feel to a lot of people, I feel like I'm talking about two people, Capricorn, that are attention drawers. They draw in the crowd. They easily get attention. People gravitate to them. And I feel like it's been like this your whole lives. And I just saw 808, 808. Okay, so 88, okay, which is the infinity symbol mirrored. Okay. You could be seeing a lot of that, because that's another sync that a lot of people, including myself, like clients as I talk to them, are seeing. Again, I feel connected to twin flame energy, but I'm just going to say that this is collective, and that's not going to be the truth for everyone who tunes in, okay? I saw another reader post a thing on Instagram yesterday. You guys, some of you guys may know her or follow her, the tarot lady. I love her because she just is so raw and real, and she just speaks like unapologetically, but she's not, you know, she just says what's true, right? And I love that. I'm a Libra Sun, so I am someone who's like, just don't beat around the bush, like just be truthful, just give me the truth, just say the truth, just speak your mind, okay? Because that's how I am, right? Like, and you know, it's not like I expect everyone to like be like me, but I just feel it's just, there's no point in doing that, right? So anyways, okay, so that could all be relevant, because everything I say in a reading, so maybe this is someone, or one of you guys was like beating around the bush or not being truthful, or like a straight shooter in that sense. You know, so I don't know, but anyways, this masculine, it's, look at too, like the way he's like floating up, it does look like a surrender or like a release or what, right? But it's also almost like think of like a gravitational pull, okay? It's almost as if he doesn't have a choice. So he's just like, okay. And he's just being pulled energetically. Okay, like I'm literally seeing him like being pulled, like he's like moving like this. Okay, and it's towards her. Now, for some of you guys out there, this could be a third party energy, because she looks different, and it is number 5, which speaks of you know, change and obstacles, challenge, a transition of some kind. Song of the Siren. It's almost like maybe like I'm getting like someone like someone was under like a karmic spell, or it had to be like a spell that was broken. Okay, and what I mean by that is like well, for one, it could be like literal, like some kind of like manipulation of energy, or you know, free will, whatever it is. Okay, but mostly what I'm getting is just like, you know, someone who is just very manipulating, maybe good with their words, maybe very attractive, maybe there was like a lot of sexual chemistry, but it lacked, you know, but maybe the connection lacked like other places. That's what I'm getting here. The call, though. So it's like this person is being called and summoned, okay, by what I want to say is a true love force, okay, a true soul love force. They're all space and time. Okay, it's like, it's like super past lifey. Okay, so I'm getting like Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's like, that's like one of my, I love that movie. I just saw 1144. But the love story of them, I mean, it's lasted, right, for so long through past lives, you know. She's right, like, and you know, of course he's a vampire, but it's still so strong. Okay, and that's what I'm getting here. That's why he's like being pulled like that. It is strong. Okay. Someone is like a singer here, though. And again, there's something very healing and activating with the voice. Okay, so let's move on from the mermaids and let's pull, I want to get, for some of you guys, you're receiving voice activations. It's a part of your, like your soul path here is utilizing your voice in some type of way, or healing, or sharing the voice, like your song, or sharing your voice, your words even. Okay, I'm seeing the word mesmerize, mesmerizing. Okay, someone is mesmerized here. And then there's, it also says to acknowledge. Okay. I'm just channeling, guys. I'm just channeling. Yeah, you know what? It says to acknowledge, and I'm getting like, I'm not happy. So I feel like whoever this is, I'm gonna bet money that it's this masculine. That's how I'm feeling it the strongest. Whoever this is. And I feel like this is a masculine energy too, who maybe has been like dealing with a siren type energy. Now the siren is like, you know, sirens were known to be, you know, they would use the sound of their voice to lure in pirates and ships, and you know, and then take them down. Okay, it was a very Jekyll and Hyde type energy, right? Like, and I feel like that's like what someone is seeing here. They're acknowledging that they don't feel honored, you know, and they feel like they want to be aligned with honor, and like, you know, like live in their truth, and you know, live a life of honor. And I just feel, and maybe like honor the feminine or whoever, right? Okay, I don't know, but this is what I'm getting here. All right, so I also feel like there's something about like, maybe, I don't know, someone could work in fashion, or be like a stylist, or like a fashion designer is what I'm kind of getting here. I'm also just getting very creative energy. Someone could also love to garden, work with flowers, or like maybe you always, like maybe you even wear like flowers in your hair, or, you know, I feel like someone views you as like this beautiful flower energy. You know, it's like it doesn't matter how many roses you see in your life. Like just they're every single time. It's like they're just so beautiful. Or peonies, which are my favorite flower. It doesn't matter how many times you see or smell peonies. For me, it's every single time. It's just like, oh my gosh, I just can't get over how beautiful they are. I can't get over how like they just carry this like such graceful angelic energy. Now I could be describing someone's energy. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. The octopus. Someone is super psychic here, and crown chakras are lit up. Look at the rainbows on the crown of the octopus. It's funny too, because I'm using the mermaid deck and then we get an ocean creature, an ocean animal. All right. The octopus is also very connected to the galactic energy. Okay. So again, for me, it's starseed energy. I feel like someone has felt like just all over the place, and they're honoring themselves. They've been doing self-examination, and they are, I don't know. I don't know what they are. Let's just see what this tarot says. Okay, I'm hearing moving in a new direction. So this could be you, Capricorn. This could be, I don't know, someone you connect to. All right, so, wow, okay, so I'm getting a song coming through. It's Alicia Keys. And it's the song like, You Don't Even Know My Name, or something like that. Okay, so this could be someone who is being magnetized to, like you guys are being magnetized to each other through the ethers, and it's like going to be coming together in the 3D. Because it's like, you don't even know my name. So for some of you guys, you may not know this person's name, or whatever's going on here. I saw 8 of Pentacles, and then I saw 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups that showed up in Scorpio's reading too, in the same type of way, where I saw it on the bottom, but I was like mid-shuffle. And then it came back up again later in the reading. So again, that speaks of walking away from, you know, things that are just like not good in your life anymore, that you know aren't good for you or serving you. Things that like drain your energy, your time, your resources, right? Like your it's just people, places, and things that you walk away from. Okay, so King of Swords is showing up, and the 10 of Cups. Well, he is the honor I was talking about. Like he brings justice, and you know, he's highly intelligent, holds a lot of wisdom. Like he's, again, someone very good looking, someone who I think prefers to be like, it's good, kind of like a loner, like someone who like kind of just, he always reminds me of like, I mean, look at, he's like taking the effort to like go way out in nature or whatever. He's like with these animals, and he's like out in the mountains. Like he definitely wanted some solitude or to be with himself. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm also hearing taking time to think, or I need time to think. I just need time to think. That's like what I'm getting. Blackbirds are going to be relevant, whether it's the raven, the crow, or another blackbird. I don't know what this happily ever after is about. It feels like false. That's what I don't know. Okay, so I blah, 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 blah. I want to read the octopus. I opened it up to the shark. And the shark speaks of directness, exposure, and revealing true nature and desire, which goes totally with this. Now, when the shark energy is out of balance, it can be sneaky and destructive. To bring this energy into balance, you need honesty. So there's something, again, that's exactly what I just said about whatever the truth, okay? I forget what I said. But it's about honesty, and he is the king of honesty. He uses his sword, he cuts things away, he shields himself, he's a warrior. His word is bond. And that's what I was getting, was like someone who wants to live an honorable life. They don't feel like they're living an honorable life, okay? So It says this card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when the shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. Something is coming to the surface. Someone needs to speak a truth. Someone needs to say what they really want, or they're standing in their truth and being direct and going for what they really want. And it even says it might be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong. But when the shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. Okay, so let's see the octopus. There it is. Look, I opened it right up to that. And it's on page 98 and 99. Those could be syncs for you guys. It's about yearning and reaching. Literally, like, and then lacking boundaries and direction. So I feel like someone's been feeling like that, right? But then it's like they're switching something up, and now they're like reaching to the future, reaching to something new. Okay, I feel like this is for a lot of you guys, you know, right? Like, I feel like this is like you guys reaching for new goals, new dreams. I'm getting something about like a vision board, like affirmations. I'm seeing like post-its, like affirmation post-its, like on a mirror. Okay, so anyways, and then someone's crown is like super activated, you know, like I said, right? Like I feel connecting very strongly to, you know, your God consciousness, right? When that happens, you start listening more to your intuition and your heart, right? You start doing what feels right, okay, instead of what feels easy or comfortable. Okay, and yeah, I'm getting like listening to the voice of your soul. These are two people, Capricorn, that have been living for some time now in different, I want to say like different dimensions. Like you guys are both incarnated on Earth at the same time, but your frequencies were in different dimensions. Like you were in a higher dimension and they were stuck in the 3D. It was like two different radio stations, two different frequencies. Okay. King of Wands, bottom of the deck. The Devil, Capricorn, your energy coming out here. Did you see how it flew out and it slid and it landed on the siren? This is someone who is cutting the cords. It's like, I am not going to be your puppet and play this puppeteer game any longer. I'm getting like I'm putting my foot down. Okay, so I don't know. I was right. It was a karmic, there's some kind of karmic siren energy here. Devil energy. All right, so, okay. Yeah, see, moving forward, detaching. Lessons are being learned or have been learned. Okay. Yep. 10 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, 10-10, there it is. I even said that earlier, that was a sync for you guys, and now it's here. This is some kind of like very painful ending here. There could have been some kind of betrayal, I don't know. This King of Swords, whoever they are, okay, they've had a lot on their mind. They've been doing a lot of thinking. They've had a lot on their mind, you guys. Like okay, 10 of Wands. Yeah, see, it's heaviness. It's burdensome. They're releasing the burdensome energy. They're making big judgment calls. This is someone who is changing their life, and they are being pulled in a direction of this mermaid, this feminine energy. Okay, you may not even know this person, Capricorn. This could be a soulmate that's being, like, you guys are being drawn together, and maybe you or them or both of you guys have been, you know, healing or dealing with stuff like this. I'm getting like the well runs dry. So again, I feel like there's this like I'm being drained of my resources type vibe. Okay, big judgment calls. This also speaks of huge awakening. Like this is like you're reconnected to your God consciousness. Like I said, your soul, operating from the soul, releasing burdens to like resurrect something. Oh, this is what he's thinking of. We have another 10, another 10, and 10 here. There's endings all over this reading with the 10s. It's like done, done, done with the 10, and right. And then the one is, you know, the new beginning, right? Like really the one is just amplified with the 0. This is what he's thinking of. And the burdens, whatever his heavinesses or burdens are, is why he's up in the mountains by himself in solitude. Okay, so it could be like showing up like someone very like, I don't know, I'm just getting space and time. Someone who needs space and time. I feel like someone's saying that to someone. Like, we just need space. I just need some time. Okay. I don't know, my loves. I'm just channeling everything that comes through. So take what, you know, obviously is yours. Okay. But I think this is going to resonate for a lot of you guys, especially with like your energy, with the Capricorn energy coming out. But I knew from the very beginning that these two were some kind of like, actually, let's pull them out. It's this. And this King of Swords is manifesting this. Okay. It's like they're just like, they're thinking about everything. Like I said, they're looking at their options in their life, their choices. They've been self-examining. Embracing the masculine divine is what this other, the masculine card says. So I feel that that's what they're doing. I feel like that is what this person is doing, okay? Now, for you guys, Capricorn, too, I feel like, right, like you've been, you know, working with your inner masculine divine, like, as far as, like, you know, being more goal-oriented, maybe more organized, more, you know, strategic with things. Maybe you've been in a mode of planning or creating, taking action on plans, creations, things like that. This is someone who's like, what I'm getting is finally making the right choices. Okay, exactly. The angels, and then there's the Wheel of Fortune again. Major Arcana, Major Arcana. The angels are showing up. See, this is someone who is working with their angels, with their light team. Like they're feeling it, you know. It's like, I'm making the right choices. I'm finally like balancing some stuff out here. We have the sun and the moon here. Okay, an eclipse energy for me is when they, right? It's like when they show up together, it's like ecliptic, right? And we have the first eclipse of the year coming up like at the end of March. It's a full moon lunar eclipse. So I feel this is going to be something very powerful. Okay, that's like, I'm getting like powerful and healing, like starting to move into alignment of like a destined path here is what I want to say. The Wheel of Fortune speaks of divine timing for me. Like, okay, the angels are here, backing up the message. The, you know, the angel trumps the devil. Someone is, you know, spirit, they're like following their soul. So it's like on a spiritual level, they're alchemizing the darkness into the light in their life right now, the shadow and the light, right? Okay. King of Cups, yeah. Someone who's seeing a lot about how they hold back from love, how they are afraid to really open up to love. Like, I'm getting all that, okay? But their crown chakra is lit. They are like very, there's like psychic energy here. This is like telepathy, all the things, right? So anyways, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that it was like already 30 minutes in, you guys. Holy shit. Okay, let's get a couple romance angel cards. So there is some kind of like the sailboat is like heading towards him. So, and it's not that far off. It's actually very close. So I feel that there's something not too far off and very close where the Wheel of Destiny and 10 of Cups is involved. All right, what else for Capricorn? If you guys want to book a reading, you can find all the information in the description box. Of course, it's always there. I probably don't even need to say that in readings. All right, here we go. Came out face down on top of the King of Cups. Okay, let's see what it is. Literally, oh my God, heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah. Okay, so whatever's happening between the feminine energy and the masculine energy here, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So this is about someone's heart their heart's been activated. This is someone, right? So again, they're seeing things in a different light. Okay, so they honestly want to discuss feelings, or there's going to be some heart-to-heart conversations just entering your not too far distant future, possibly, okay? I feel like for some of you guys, yeah, this is someone who was tight-lipped, okay, about opening up, or they just were like scared, I think. Okay, and then separation. Now this also speaks of like what I said, like there's something happening, right? Releasing burdens and judgment. Someone could be speaking their truth and having heart-to-heart conversations about a separation, or maybe it's just happened or is about to happen. I don't know. I also saw 3223 again with the mirrored numbers, and I just saw 3232. All right. So there's a heart-to-heart conversation headed your way, okay? Something is happening here. Now, this could also be someone that you've been in a separation from. I don't know. See how he's clutching his heart? I feel like this person is like, maybe they think of like the last time they saw you, and it's just like this moment that replays over and over, or I don't know. It's just like what's coming through. So anyways, loves, this is what I've got for you. I send love to everybody. Have a beautiful day.